Hi, so I do have a simple question to ask you and a simple presentation to make. And if you're single, kindly gather here, fake out, and then hear me out. Okay, so the question I'd like to ask you today is, why do you want a God-fearing man or a God-fearing woman? Kindly hold on, don't answer the question yet. Let me make my presentation and get out of here. Then I can leave you to your thoughts and make some reflections, okay? So Proverbs chapter 8 verse 13 says that anyone who fears God hates evil. The fear of God is the hatred for evil. Now let's come to the presentation. Let's get this started. If you do want a man who is God-fearing or a woman who is God-fearing, are you ready to marry such a person? Let's talk even about dating the person. Are you willing? Because most of the time, these God-fearing men or God-fearing women are people that we are not attracted to anyway because we feel like they are doing the most. So what am I talking about over here? When God says that a man fears God or a woman fears God, he's saying that that person hates evil. Evil is anything that is contrary to the will of God. For example, are you willing to date somebody who is not willing to have sex with you before marriage or even touch you in any sexual way? Not because the person wants to, but because the person knows that it is wrong in the sight of God for me to do that. Are you willing? Are you willing to have somebody who is not going to do certain things that is very, very common to anyone who is carnal or still in the world? So these are some of the questions you should be asking yourself. Anyone that you are seeking, anyone who is seeking a God-fearing man or God-fearing woman, you should be first willing to fear the Lord. You yourself should be willing to fear the Lord. That's the only way you can accept somebody who is God-fearing. So if you're asking God to give you such people and he brings these people in your life and you haven't changed, you cannot appreciate them. So the question here is, do you still want a God-fearing man? Or are you looking for a man or a woman who knows how to pray and stand in the gap for you? Maybe that's what most of us are asking for. Okay, we are asking for somebody who can pray because we know very well that we are not in the physical world, we are in a spiritual world. Okay, so you understand, those things. Or we're looking for somebody who can be a good mother, a good father to your children. Or we're looking for somebody who can, intercede on your behalf because you have a lot of things going on in your life. What's the motive? What's the actual motive behind most people saying that they want God-fearing men? Because if we really do want God-fearing men or God-fearing women, we would appreciate them if God brings to our life. And most of the time, we don't even want to have such people around us. We even get mad when they ask us out because we feel like they're doing the most. So the question is up to you today.